Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 63 of Let's Play The Witcher 3. In the last part, Yennifer and Geralt came to Skellige and, well, convinced Crack on Crate to, well, allow us to view the site where Ciri is supposed to have been. Let's just get our full armor back on. So, what we're going to do in this part is we're actually going to go do some shopping. Which sounds really, really anticlimactic, but the reason is we're gonna try and find the what's it called? We want to find the Ursaring gear, and that is pretty much what we're gonna be doing this part, and probably the next part as well. But I will only be recording one part today because I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like absolute shit, so.
What's this? It's, adornment.
Watch yourself, Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
What are you peddling?
You don't have anything I want? Shit. It probably does have something I want, just not what I want at this second in time. Oh, you want to buy that? Thank God. Someone fucking does. Good.
So long.
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellige is right here at Caer Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Undvik armor. What the fuck is that? Consider me interested in what that is, but not interested enough to fucking pay that much. Here we go. Thank you. Just buy all them. What's that one? Yep, got to buy that one as well. And that one, there we go. I do not know what this Undvik stuff is, but it looks like it's another armor set. Consider me interested, but at the same time, not rich enough to pay for it.
So long.
Alright, I'll read it myself then, game. After the discovery of marks relating to the Bear School of the Witches in ruins of Castle Twisek, Professor Atmstein sent me to prepare a map similar to the ones prepared by A. Kermith, indicating the various locations in the archipelago where these symbols occur. Professor Amstein was, of course, correct in his suspicions. I quickly found such locations and have marked them on this map. Following Professor Amstein's instructions, I am studying the remains of the presence of the witches from the Bear School. I have discovered more and more locations marked with their bear symbol. Naturally, I have marked each on this map. I have noticed something disturbing. For some time, a certain strange gentleman appears to have been following me. He stays at the same inns and roadhouses as I, sticking close to me like a shadow. I've decided to return at once to the place where I began my research, namely the ruins of Castle Twisek, to meet with the other members of the expedition. The map is damaged and covered in blood, but hard to decipher which locations are marked, and only a portion of the text is legible. In the ruins of Castle Twisek, that is where we made our first findings. I shall be safe there. Bloodstains. This portion covered in blood. Elgar hid further improvements of the equipment used by the School of the Wolf in various regions of the Skellige Isles. He put some in a wooden fort in the southern Ard Skellige. Another set he hid in the ruins in the western portion of Hindersfall. A third stash was hidden in the burial mound on the western Ard Skellige. And some of the improvements to the School of the Wolf gear are hidden in the Skellige Isles. Elgar left in the central part of Ard Skellige and in the ruins of two watchtowers, one on Undvik and one on Spikerug. Spikerug, whatever. He wanted them to be available which to need them and clever enough to find them. Right. Yeah, there we go. Now we need to go search the ruins of the Castle Twirsek. Now, for those of you who were not paying enough attention, or just don't know, Twirsek was the last two kings. The name one was obviously Bran, who we watched get essentially incinerated a minute ago. The other is oh fuck, I forgot his name. He's Bran's brother. He's in the books. He's oh fuck, he's Crackle Crate's uncle, I believe it is. Oh shit. Fuck, where is it? I like how it doesn't. I like how it says he met Ciri's mother, Pavetta, but it never mentions. Oh yeah, wait, no, that's not it. Where the fuck is it? Huh. Let's go to Ermion. Might be enough. Ermion might help me find the name of the what's this called? No. Where's Bran? Sure, Bran's gotta be. Seriously? Bran's not in there? Oh, there he is. Alright, so apparently the king before Bran, whose name always escapes me, was not mentioned in this game. Which is weird. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm quickly just running, I'm going to find him. Twirsek. While I quickly try and spell Twirsek on my phone. There we go. East, or Eist, E-I-S-T. That's the guy that will... Oh, motherfucker, I nearly fucking killed myself then. That's the guy, that's Bran's older brother. And the guy who was king before the slaughter of Sintra. Sorry, no, just even before the slaughter of Sintra. He died in the battle directly preceding the slaughter of Sintra. I can't remember the name of the battle, but it is... Essentially, it was the part of the slaughter of Sintra, if not the actual beginning of the slaughter. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I forgot Clan Twirsek on a different isle. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. It would actually be better if we go to the docks and grab a ship. I believe there's also a quest down here we need to go quickly talk to the guy about. Because I'm going to pick up all the quests I can, like I said. Well, I'm going to pick up every single quest I can find. Let's go and see what this guy wants.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
Let's just, you know, get a nice, I think about 300 should be fair.
That's just a bit high, master. That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
But first, I have a more important thing to do. Which is fuck off all the way over to getting my bear gear. I'm gonna take this boat. Wow. Well, just wow, Geralt. Right, let's have a quick look at the maps. I'm trying to figure out which is the best way to leave. Yes, we can go that way. So that's the way we're gonna go. Because we've got a very long distance to cover in a very short amount of time. But it'll all be worth it when we get our brand new gear. Because the brand new gear, it looks beautiful. It's going to look beautiful, and it should be. It'll be a lot bit more. It'll be built for what we want it, what I want, more than, you know, just the necessity. Doesn't stop this being a long journey. Now see, we could use the fast travel system to get all the way to this harbour. Unfortunately, that counts as fast travel, therefore we're not allowed. So, a long little jaunt in the boat for us. I don't really see a problem with that, to be fair, though. I do wish the boat was a little faster, but... Ah, sirens.
Damn, you're ugly.
No, Geralt, that's the thing with sirens. Sirens aren't ugly. That's the problem. Alright. We've got some sirens behind us. Fucking sirens. Ah, we found a smuggler's cache. Well, is it on the main map? It is. Then I'm gonna fucking ignore it. Because right now, not good for our health. But, fuck me, this boat's slower than I remember. Just gonna put that on there. Well, I mean, it's worth it for the Bear School Witcher gear. But I think on Skellige, I may... Just on Skellige, I may allow the, you know, I don't want to bore you guys with that journey. Horsebacks goes a lot faster. That was just fucking torture. Oh, I recognize this village. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is the village that I think there's. Is it? Yes, it is. This village is. There's a cool little quest here. That resolves around that storm. Yeah. And that tower that's over there, but that's not what we're here for. So as much as I want to deal with that, right now, going to deal with the castle up here is more important. Oh, and oh no, I now remember what this castle is, and I'm not looking forward to the castle to a sec. It's not even that it's annoying, it's just more the fact that it's a pain. It's some of the jumps are a bit annoying to make. Not hard or anything, just annoying. Oh. There we go. That's that bit done. Right, so let's just there we go. It does take a bit of finagling to get some of these jumps to work, but I mean, we seem to be doing alright so far. Right, and we should be pretty much here. If I remember correctly, we are pretty basically there. Ah, no, no, fuck me, I remember this. We're gonna have some fun with some ghosties. Didn't actually mean to turn that on, but you know, every little helps. Come on, ghosties. I know you're here. Don't fucking hide from me. Right, let's get Cat's not 100% useful right now, but it should help at least a little bit. Because we've got some ghosties to fight. See? I said we had some ghosties. Ballad of Trogir the Red. Hark, I shall sing you a tale of a Jarl brave and true, a warrior bold, friend to his people and to foes wrath and rolled. Like a sturdy ship, his courage never leaked. Mighty was Jarl Trogir of Clan Twisek. For a man so grand, the Jarls had held plunder too few. So up Alba's shining waters he sailed with his crew. Arriving at the city of Golden Tower's walls, he ravaged and roared and shook the Emperor's halls. But Nilfgaard knows to strife with coin, and so our cover has crept, the Jarl in battle to join. Lured by the fattened Nilfgaardian purse, to Skellige assail bandits, villains and worse. Girded for battle, the Jarl stood in his fort, yet Nilfs know no more honour than demon or chort. A catapult they brought against the Jarl's mighty keep, the walls crumbled, burrowing his warriors deep. An ocean of rubble swallowed his men a great many. Here we name but a few of that noble company. The Pilgrim Tor, Stig of Dovborn, slumbering Sivgard, and the Witcher Ger, to the last the Jarl's faithful guard. Hello, Rafe. Oh, fucking... pain in my ass. Right. Ooh, yay, superior vampire oil. I'm gonna say, I know there's a few more beasties in here.
Come on.
There we go. Well, that's those two dead. That's the way we actually need to go, so I'm gonna go loot over there up here first. Right. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, let's keep going then, because I know where we've got to go. Whoa, the door's locked, ladies and gentlemen. Because we've got some more ghosties to fight. If I recall correctly. See, that Wraith's more on my level. Come on. Alright, fair enough. You know what, just let me kill you instead. That was... You know what, I preferred that. Right, up we go. Oh. Hey, we'll keep the sword out for a minute. Oh, and... Oh, nice. My sword's still out good. Let's keep it out. I think there's one more beastie. I could be wrong. Righteous and brave, of death never scared, such a man had we in which a gird. Pursued by foul foes with intentions most vile, he made a last stand on our Skellige's fell isle, fighting all the while. He arrived on her shores amidst sobs and brawls. Help, a dragon yon elven ruins crawls. Hefting his sword in an expert grasp, he set off at once and slew the winged asp, smiling as it drew its last gasp. But fierce as fiends, his foes followed in his path, hounding his footsteps, heart brim full of wrath. At night they attacked, using darkness as shield, to no avail. Soon their own lives they did yield. By witch's hand was much blood spilled. 'Tis a witch's right nature to guard men from beast, and so Gerd's silver sword did not rust in its sheath. Instead to Clan Tuirsec from Sirens defend, he forthwith to the caverns of Melusine did mend, and took the first step towards his end. Fragment missing. Jarl Torgir returned and exclaimed with pride, fortune he who has friends at his side. Proud as a Jarl who can quit his home keep, and find in his absence no dangers did creep, and witches saved all from death's deadly sleep. Oh yeah, there was a fucking second one, wasn't there? And so, there was much rejoicing in the castle at the appearance of the itinerant monster slayer in the person of the Witcher Geralt. Jarl Torgir, whose face in the months since the death of his battle brother Ingmar had worn a listless and saddled frown, came alive with renewed strength. Jarl and Witcher fast found common tongue, and soon venturing on hunts together, and hosting feasts, at which there were no end to laughter nor bustle. Then Jarl Torgir told Geralt of the hideous Striga which prowled the ruins of Etnir, desecrating that once proud fortress, which in happier times had stood a steadfast guardian of the northern expanses of the Skellige. The Jarl's lament moved the Witcher to announce he would slay the beast, yet Witcher Gerd was a craftsman ever diligent and true, and so explained he first had to complete a prior contract and rid a cave of Spikerug of Sirens, and so the Jarl gave Gerd a full pouch of coin and the services of Olven, Orc's son, as a guide to take him safely to Spikerug, and, if the danger grew fierce, to fight the Sirens at the Witcher's side. His heart filled with gratitude, Gerd entrusted an armour diagram to the Jarl, one he had long carried and held most dear, as a token of his sincere intent to return as soon as he finished the allotted task. So we've got 2 more places to go for the rest of our gear. So what? But we have got our... Well, I was gonna... There it is. See? When you actually just show up, it makes life so much easier. Yeah, I only thought there was 2. Right. I mean, it's not like wraiths aren't easy to kill, so there is that. So, oh shit, this part took a lot longer than I was expecting. Or this part of the quest took a lot longer than I expected. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go to here. And again, we're going to go on our ship and use fast travel. We're not going to fast travel to the actual things. And then we're also going to go to here. Which, that's going to be the more annoying of the 2. But we're going to do at the very least 1 more before we end this part. Of course, we're going to loot these as well. I remember correctly, there might. I think there's some more loot up here. Right. I think this is the last bit of loot up here. Why do I get the feeling there's a place of power over here? You know what? Doesn't matter. We have more important things to do right now. And that's to get back down into the harbour. There we go. See, nice and quick. Get some more dried fruit down our gullet. So we will be back here because obviously we've already got the quest for the tower. The quest pops up when you hear people talk. There is also a quest there, but like I said, we'll come back. We'll grab it when we come back.
Take a soothsayer to know when it's raining.
So let's harbour up. Right, so we're going to Spikerug right now, which is the place where Gerd lost his life, or at least where we assume he lost his life, because the Engrams were still, or the Engrams were still in Torgir's castle. So that's where we assume he lost his life. So I'm probably going to have to extend this part to 35 minutes, but I will get at least this part done. I don't intend to finish the Sirens Cave, because there is a quest there that I intend to grab the... Well, sorry, there's a contract there that I intend to grab the contract money from, the contract from. Because the contract money would probably be quite nice. But well, it is what it is. Yeah, it's just right over there. I believe it's about halfway through the cave as well, so it shouldn't take us long at all. Hopefully I'm right. We'll see. Yeah, that's the bit. That bit up there where I'm looking right now is where we will be. We eventually will end up, but not right now. Wait, is my boat completely fucked? Not completely fucked. As long as it's not completely fucked, I'm not bothered. I can still use it to fast travel, so I'm not bothered. Let's go. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'll record the second part today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.